Yo guys, I'm very excited today because I've got some products that I want to share with you. But before I share it with you, I want to explain the process of why water is so important and how I've learned recently because of a scientist that actually works with the Tesla bloodline, Harry Rhodes, why structured water is one of the most important things as we develop and we grow. First and foremost, I'm a big advocate for distilling your water. A lot of people talk about Kangen machines, these expensive hydrogen machines, expensive filters. I recommend reading a book called The Choice is Clear. It's a pamphlet, very small pamphlet. Search for it. I can't remember who wrote it, but he makes it very clear that distilling the water is the most natural way to clear and cleanse your water. Distilling actually is like what happens in the heavens. You know, it's what happens with weather. The water goes up and anyway, no bacteria, no pathogens, no dead viruses, nothing like that can actually be lifted into the vapor of your distiller. And so this right here is very, very clear, pure water. And I actually collect it by the gallons. But the thing is, this water is now devoid of minerals. And I actually believe that it would be okay to drink it because we get our minerals from loads of different other sources. However, when I met Harry Rhodes, he had a product that I want to share with you. You can find this on his website. This is called a hydrogen alkaline stick. And this stick, you'll see I've already got one. Hopefully you can see just at the bottom of this container of water. It remineralizes the water with all the minerals you need. But it also brings it to the correct pH. And you can use this for up to 400 gallons and it's under £10. So I definitely recommend purchasing something like this and putting it into your distilled water. But some people like to just use a bit of Himalayan salt or some charcoal. Now, once you've distilled your water, and you're ready to make it come alive again, these are the two products that are going to do that. The first one's this, the Tornado bottle, okay? And we're going to do it together. In this bottle, you'll see a metal coil, a copper coil. And this copper coil is going to spin, creating a tornado. And this is going to restructure the water. We have crystal pyramids with magnets here. And this creates the torus field and it restructures the water. I've seen it on an atomic level under a microscope. It is incredible and it is beautiful. So this is the first stage. And then this bad boy. So we're actually going to add negative ions into the water. So negative ions are the things that we need. Negative ions are what goes through our feet when we walk barefoot on the grass. And we need these negative ions. The positive electric around us, the positive ions from the EMFs, from the towers, from our phones, these are positive and bad for our bodies. And we need to put negative ions back into our water so it's filled with that. So these are the two products to do that, and we're going to do it together now. So I'm going to take this lid off. Going to use some of my distilled water from earlier, Blue Peter Ting. So all of these products, you can purchase it on onlyresultscount.com, but I'll have it tagged under this video. And they're incredible, incredible, incredible prices. I've searched for different machines that do literally less than what these products do, and you're spending £3,000 to £4,000 for that product. Harry Rhodes has made it so ordinary people can access this benevolent Tesla technology. So let's see if it works. This is the first time I've just took it out of the box. Yeah, boy. So as you can see, it's creating the vortex, creating the torus field. The magnets here and the crystals are helping to restructure this water now. And while this is doing it, it takes about 90 seconds. When you purchase it, you also get for free 100% borax. Now, I'm not going to speak about the science of borax too much. Do your own research, but it is an incredible product for healing the body. And we're going to put the tiniest little pinch right now of borax into this water. Tiny pinch. You see that there. So now I'm going to restructure it one more time. Yes, look at that. So this is distilled water being restructured in a tornado bottle. I believe it's shungite crystal, but don't quote me. With magnets. And on an atomic level, if you've ever seen or read a book called The Hidden Messages in Water, it was a Japanese scientist. And most of the water that we get coming from the dirty taps under our houses, even like Evian, Evian says naive backwards. The water, it looks like just broken patterns. But once the scientist, he would distill the water, take photos of it and play like classical music or do something like this and restructure it. On an atomic level, the water looked like perfect snowflakes. And let me tell you something, all of the supplements that we're taking, all of the good vegan food that we're eating, the quality of it can't even enter our bloodstream, can't even enter our body if the water is not structured. It doesn't open up the cells. I'm not going to go into the science. I'm going to let Harry do that. And I've recorded an entire lecture of him talking about this. But this is why, if people are wondering, but why do I need to do this? My water's fine. It's not. You don't realize we're capping ourselves and we're stopping ourselves from expanding and growing so much because of this false Babylonian water that we're drinking. And this is the start of us healing ourselves. So now that I'm excited, man. This is my first, how much is this? Wow, this is my first load of structured water. But now we're going to put the negative ions in. So let's do that together now. Like I said, I've only just took the product out of the box. This is my first time as well. Oh, look at that. All right, cool. So like I said, this is distilled, restructured now, and with a bit of borax in, the last thing we need to do is put the negative ions into this water. So let's go. And you're gonna have to look very carefully. You're gonna start to see bubbles coming up, I assume. Now these bubbles are the negative ions being infused into the water. And Harry told me it smells a bit like a fresh thunderstorm afterwards, because of course a thunderstorm in the water is highly charged with electric. So we're now infusing water with negative ions, and this is going to take about 3 minutes now. But there we have it. These are the products. These two products right here cost me under 150. 150. The hydrogen water generator and the tornado bottle. He also sells distillers, but you can get distillers wherever you need. He sells borax. He sells methylene blue. Brothers and sisters, man, it's time that we take our health and our water more serious. I love you lots, man. Peace.
Wait till you see this one. Now your heart, if you drink tap water or any water or bottled water and you want to take supplements, your body can't extract it until the heart restructures the water. That's why drinking your urine's good for you. It's been through your heart thousands of times. It's structured water. Oh, wow. What's in it is crap, it's poisonous.
Aaron, you do that, don't you, Bob?
I do, yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Manager, he's had heart problems for 19 years. He's had 2 heart attacks and numerous strokes. And he met me at Heathrow Airport. He's friends with that guy from the Pentagon. And he says, is there anything you can do? I gave him this kit and I told him to distill his water and structure it. He's stopped all his medication, and the hospital said the blood is like an 18-year-old, and he hasn't got a problem. Yeah, watch what happens. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
I put some black behind it.
Yeah.
And what that does, it's got titanium plates underneath. It splits the hydrogen and oxygen molecules. It creates a form of hydrogen, but it's not flammable, it's different. And that means that that's got hundreds and hundreds of millions of negative ions, and when you drink it, it instantly changes the condition of the blood. The body wants these negatively charged ions in the cells, and straight away the aquaporins go, yeah, you can come in, negatively charged. And that means your body's no longer dehydrated. And I'll show you, the blood cells change within 5 minutes, because it's electrical, go douche, thank you very much.
Oh, amazing.
Wait, where can we buy these?
They're on the website now.
What website?
onlyresultscount.com.
Only
results now.
.com. What structuring in the water does, you know, when you've got a computer that's full of rubbish, when you format it and reboot it, it runs a lot more efficiently, doesn't it? Well, that's what you're doing to the water. That water carries memory as well. Imagine drinking sewage water that's been through somebody's body and they've got cancer.